guys, Courtney here. Today we're going to be doing an extreme spring clean in my house. So I'm pretty much going to be cleaning my house from top to bottom. So I like to go ahead and I just work room by room. So I'm in the living room right now, and I'm dusting just everything off, like my tables and stuff like that. So pretty much the entire time I clean, I use a microfiber towel, and I get this non-diluted Mr. Clean cleaning stuff, and I just kind of pour that on my microfiber towel, and I don't have to use much. A little bit goes a long ways, and then I just clean everything with that, and it makes everything smell really, really good. It's safe for wood, it makes it all look shiny, and it dusts it off really nicely. So that way I'm not going through like a ton of Swiffers or a ton of different products to clean everything. He's so funny. I was asking him where that buzz came from, and he just could care less. So right now I'm just wiping off my plant leaves, because big plant leaves, they get dusty just like anything else in your house, and it kind of prevents them from growing. Yeah, so now I'm making my way into what we call our dining room. It's not really a dining room, but it's where our dining room table is. And I'm just, same thing, doing everything top to bottom, so dusting it off and cleaning it all. Eventually I want to get some kind of flowers or something for right here. I've thought about maybe some white flowers or some like lavender flowers. Let me know in the comments if you have any good ideas to put right there in the middle, because I've got all kinds and I'm very indecisive. Alright, so moving on to the kitchen. This part probably usually takes the most time, but I kind of do the same thing. I go top to bottom, and then you would be so surprised, even without kids, how dirty your cabinets get with just like things you might have accidentally spilled, or just opening them, closing them, bumping into them, like all different kinds of things get on your cabinets and we don't even realize. But so this part took a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of time, but we got it done. Yeah, and from there I start just putting away my dishes from the night before. Sometimes I'll put them away the night before, but we did these kind of late, and so they needed time to dry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put them away now, all in their designated places. And then once I have those away, I'm going to move everything from this area where things get cleaned, and I'm going to wipe it down with some antibacterial wipes. That way, because this part gets, a lot of like old food and, also your clean dishes. So I really, really like to clean this down very well. So I'll move everything out of the way and clean this area once I'm done with these dishes. Okay, so yeah, that's that Mr. Clean stuff I was talking about. It's amazing. It smells amazing. Right now what I'm doing is I'm actually pouring a little bit into the garbage disposal, turning the garbage disposal on and letting the water run. What that does is it creates like bubbles inside the garbage disposal, and it really just cleans that out. So even though you run your garbage disposal, it also needs to be clean every now and then, because it gets real stinky down there, just always, chopping up food and stuff. So yeah, I'm cleaning behind my sink, getting all these areas that probably get like maybe food splatter or, just whatever. And then what I used to do when I'd clean houses is I'd, scrub everything with something wet first, and then I go in with a dry towel afterwards and kind of wipe up the excess of what I just cleaned. It's really good to make everything look really nice, shiny and clean, and streak free. Yeah, once I've wiped everything down in this area, I will also wipe down the soap and the lotion and the dishwasher soap as well. Or not dishwasher soap, dish soap as well, because we use those things as well, and we're touching them with our germs. So I put everything back into its normal place, and organize everything, make sure it's where it's supposed to be. Alright, moving to the rest of the kitchen, I just kind of wipe down all the appliances that we have out, so the toaster oven, and then I will wipe it under that and just wipe Alice's snacks and our little blender, and just get anything that's on the countertop that we use all the time that we might not usually think about wiping down. But I've tried to create the good habit of, after we've used things, wipe it down anyways. That way when you do a deep clean, it's not that dirty to begin with. So right now, just wiping down our coffee station. This is our little coffee station. I definitely want to expand on this eventually one day when we get our own home. We rent this home and we love it, but I'm a big coffee fanatic, so I would love to have like a decked out coffee station. Yeah, so moving on to the oven area. This is my least favorite area to clean ever. When I used to own my own cleaning company, I dreaded the oven. I don't know why. I think because it gets so greasy and food built up. And when you're cleaning other people's homes, people aren't as clean as me. So they leave a lot of food built up pretty easily. And my oven this time was actually surprisingly dirty. So once I took all of these off, well, surprisingly dirty to me, but once I took all these off, I realized there was quite a few crumbs and grease that I needed to get off there. So yeah, I did that. And you'll notice that I'm actually using the same microfiber towel, and I've barely added any more cleaning solution to it, and it's still getting everything off like insanely good. All right, moving into the bedroom area, you guys. I left my bed unmade and everything just so I could add that into the video. Right now I'm just kind of picking up all of Alice's toys and stuff that might just be scattered on the floor. Alice has a bad problem of taking fuzz out of toys, so I make sure to get that as well when I'm picking everything up. And then same thing, I dust from top to bottom. Right now we have this cube for our little entertainment center from Walmart, and don't get me wrong, I love it, but I definitely want something a little bit more sturdy and a little bit more longer lasting for this area. Something probably either white or the same kind of shade of light brown, like a real natural brown. If y'all have any ideas that y'all really like, let me know in the comments. I would love to know, because I'm really looking for a good one that's not too expensive, but that has a really good look to it. Little tidbit, some place that people always miss when they're cleaning, you guys, and I didn't record all of it in this video for y'all, but try to get your baseboards. Those things are taken for granted, and your window seals. You want to know where most of the dust collects. It is in those two places, and people often miss those places. Another one is doors in your house. The little edges on the doors, if you have those, collect a ton of dust as well. So right now I'm just making the bed as per usual. If you see the bed frame in this video anywhere, that bed frame actually was made by my boyfriend Ian, and he is just awesome with woodwork. He just does some amazing things, and one day we hope to eventually open our own store and sell his stuff, or sell like refurbished furniture that we do ourselves. That little table in the living room, the white one, is something that we refurbished as well. It was a $10 table from a thrift store, and we refurbished it to make it look like that old farmhouse style. So we absolutely love it. Alright guys, moving on to the bathroom. Our bathroom stays pretty clean, so I don't stress out about it too much because I'm a fanatic with cleaning it, and Ian is as well. So what I do is his stuff's on one side and mine's on the other, so I'll move his stuff to my side, clean that side, and then I move my stuff to his side and clean my side. And then anything that is on the countertop I wipe down as well. And for this I use scrubbing bubbles. It's my favorite. It's classic, cleans perfectly, gets all the germs off, makes it smell nice and clean. And these days they actually have different smells as well, so you can kind of spice it up in the scrubbing bubbles area. With your sink, guys, I always recommend make sure you get in between the sink handles and the back of the faucet as well. And then a tip for cleaning your sink: once you have wiped it out and you have scrubbed it down, the best way that I have found to get everything up is to run water and let it all run down your sink, and then you'll have a nice clean sink. That's what I used to do when I cleaned houses, and it was the best way I found to clean it and get everything out of there, because I was always messing with dust. So yeah, like I said, I wipe down every single bottle that has been on the sink because, you know, we use it. And also I will spray my dry shampoo, and that stuff just gets all over the place. It just sprays everywhere. So you might see stuff that it looks like is dusty, but it's actually dry shampoo, which drives me kind of insane, but that's why I clean, so. Something you might notice in this video while you're watching this currently is I kind of have a perfume addiction, and this isn't even all my perfumes. My favorite right now, my all-time favorite, I think it's probably going to be my cult favorite, is Burberry Brit Rhythm. our Burberry Brit. It's just so nice, fresh and clean, and just very light and feminine. If you have any favorite perfumes that you love, let me know in the comments, because I'm always down for a new perfume. My office was pretty clean, so I just kind of went through everything and organized it. I just recently dusted it because I had gotten some plant stuff everywhere. Yeah, so on to the vacuuming. This is Atlas's favorite part, obviously. I brought him over there sitting on that table that we refurbished, looking out the window. But yeah, there's that table that we refurbished that I'm obsessed with, and Atlas likes to sit on, so it's a good thing that he's only 25 pounds and we don't have like a Great Dane. All right, watch this part. I fall. There we go. Get back up. Start vacuuming. All right, so just vacuuming everything right now, guys. I'm vacuuming the tops of the couch right now, not the insides, just because our couch is pretty much brand new. And that's something that I'll probably do next year around Christmas time, once I've had the couch for a good year, especially without any kids in the home. So yeah, right now just vacuuming under the dining room table and just gonna vacuum away at the house. One more other professional tip, you guys, is after you're done vacuuming, even if it looks like you've gotten everything, take your little thing out, I don't know what it's called right now, and make sure you get around the edges of your entire home. So once I've vacuumed everything, I take the little attachment and I vacuum all the edges, including the baseboard like edge top. And this way it just gets everything. You would be surprised with how much is like left over in those areas. Yeah, and so right now I'm actually using the same Mr. Clean solution in my mop bucket to mop my floors with. It's safer wood and it smells amazing. When I used to clean houses, people asked me all the time what I was using to make their house smell so good. And they were like, do you spray something? And I was like, no, it's my mop. It's the mop water. So now, last step, guys, I'm spraying everything down, all my fabrics, with that blooming lavender from Walmart, great value. I do this just because some things you can't wash, like the rugs or the, there's Ian, or the couch. And so things that Atlas might sit on, I like to get all those odors out. I'm looking for a natural solution, so if you have any ideas that smell awesome, let me know in the comments as well. Yeah, guys, so there's the finished product. I hope this video was motivational for you and inspires you to go and spring clean your home. I just love a good clean home. It just makes me feel so relaxed and accomplished. If you have any questions, ideas, let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, you guys, and thumbs up this video. Yeah, and as always, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'm sending out positive vibes, and make sure y'all do the same. Send out positive vibes to everybody in your day, guys, because you never know who might be needing it and whose day it might make. Have a great day, guys.